fantastic. Getting ready, hold the coffee, pour it steady. Phantoms, ghosties, goblins too. Take a seat, have a brew, have some cookies, fill the tank. No white chocolate or walk the plank. The plank is standing by. Drop bears fall from out the sky. Steampunk pictures, chatter start, worlds of wonder, crazy art, ancient stories, modern myths, fakers, fall trolls always miss. The plank is standing by, drop bears fall from out the sky. Steampunk pictures, chatter start, worlds of wonder, crazy art, ancient stories, modern myths, fakers, fall trolls always miss. Fantastic.
That's for John Boy. First of many, I'm sure. Guys, I need you to let me know if you can hear me properly because I haven't got the microphone plugged in. I can't work out the settings. So I'm using the laptop one. Right, hang on. I'll start from 2 o'clock, actually. Where's 2 o'clock? Oh, John Boy, start 1:55. 5 miles? I did 5 miles this morning and I woke up. Don't want that dream again. Actually, I like walking. I miss walking, but can't get far now. Oh, I need music. Hang on. Where is it? Too busy planking. Oh, that sounds loud. There we go. Okay, right. Yeah, Pomp, in terms of food, just Google it. That's what I do. You'd be surprised what has cholesterol in. So it's worth, one of the things it's worth doing is actually just looking up what foods are high in cholesterol, because sometimes there's stuff that you don't always realise. Pomp, I was joking because Pomp. Sorry, Ghost Wiener. I'm really sorry about that. John Boy's talking about mushroom and bloody tuna pizza again. Yeah, see, Pomp got it. Yuck. I feel all right today. Sadrat, thank you so much. I didn't notice till after the live on Saturday. Thank you so much for the PayPal. And thank you to everybody. I wouldn't have been able to get a new laptop without you guys. And I mean, I had a strict budget, and fortunately, I've never bought refurb before, but I bought a refurb laptop because I needed the memory in it. And so far, so good. Nice little machine. Still getting Still getting used to the settings though. Why am I getting oh, it's not right. Instagram's going nuts. Right, okay. Come on, John Boys. Don't be fooled, John Boy. Honestly. Got Beardo to plank him the other day. Hey Mike. I'm sausage, egg, beans and chips. I've said it further down. But you don't need ketchup with beans. Unless you run out of beans, then you put the ketchup on. Rob, it's lovely to see you again, and we've missed you. I'm sorry about the chat that you're coming back into. What can I say? It's all gone pear-shaped. Caroline, I don't think I've said hello to Caroline. Hey, hey. Pinky. I might have missed one or two that were in early, so just yell at me. Hey, I'm not getting planked again. I just did. Chewsday's taken. Absolutely, Deb. How are you doing, darling? Say hello to Ghostwina. Hello, Ghostwina. White chocolate free zone today. I ate it already. That's it. Get that contraband out of the way. Out of my way. Not so cold today. Actually, I haven't been outside yet, but nice and sunny here. Lovely. Hey, Cat. Barely awake, so Blanky, hello. No problem. Leanne, John Boy wants planked. He always wants planked. Troublemaker. Absolute troublemaker. Hey, Cynthia. Good morning, everyone. I'm in the hospital with my mum. He's waiting to have surgery to reopen his left nostril so he can breathe. Well, I hope that goes all right, darling. Fingers crossed for you. Hey, what is it, mate? Hey, Raven. It's in touch with you, or is it buffering for everyone else? Oh, hang on. I've just got to go on mute a minute. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Anne, hey, hey. Leon, hello. Sorry, timing. You'll hear the fire alarm in a minute, by the way. Know it. Had my planking for the year plus ban of Beardo courtesy for Seth. No, there's no limit on plankings or drop bears. And I haven't done the animation yet, but I do have a very special drop bear for you, John Boy. Oh, the internet's been shit for days. I must admit, not on my laptop, but and not on my. I think my tablet's been alright, but when I'm on my phone, sometimes the picture's not even coming up. I can hear it's going on, and sometimes I have to reboot. I actually don't know whether that's just my phone being naff or whether maybe there is some buffering going on. Sound is great. Oh, that's good. I plugged my mic in. I mean, mic's working fine, but I couldn't hear anything. So this headphone speaker settings, I need to dive in to the laptop settings. Most of the laptop's set up, but it's niggly things like that I didn't think of. What you say? Cat. Did I say hello to Carla? I'm sorry, Carla, if I didn't say hello. I'm really sorry. I've just realised. Might be one of the early ones. Hey, Laura. How you doing? Lewis Mayhem. Oh. He's having a day. Yeah, do you know, Justin, I saw your Facebook post this morning. That's one hell of a camera. That's awesome. That is awesome. You'll have to go out and do some work now. I think it was Hauntex. Just a new camera. That must be the fastest planking ever. Yeah. Actually, you may have the record for that. I don't think I've ever just started the stream with a planking before I said anything. Leanne, I'm probably doubly saying hello. I'm sorry. Good interview last night. I actually haven't watched it yet. No spoilers. But it's on my watch list. Quite a scoop, though, getting Derek's widow. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm interested to hear what she's got to say as well. A planking for Debs, please, Sarah. She has never what? I'm sorry. Super chat for what? No, I'm sorry, Debbie, but I'm a bit stuck here because you sent a super chat. So I kind of have to, but I don't know why I'm planking you. So, brace yourself. Chat's jumped. Hang on. Excellent. Yeah, it did look good. Mind you, I have to say, I'm going to be honest with you. When I'm actually ready to go out again, I've got to get the simplest camera possible because I need an idiot camera. I can do photography on a posh camera, but filming, no. Just do it all for me, please. Lady Strike, good to see you. Hey. Hello, James. Off to the lurky corner. I brought my own drinks this time. Very wise. Yes, thank you, Pom. I appreciate you. I also appreciate the kind words you put on one of the community posts as well. I did respond to it, but it'll keep me out of trouble. Of course it will. Is it a magic camera? Justin's got a magic camera. Keeps me out of trouble. Are you going to get a night? Have you got a camera bag for it? Or are you going to get somebody to knit you one? Roger, hey. I think Justin needs a new knitted camera bag. Carla's lurking, no problem, sweetie. You lurk away, darling. Do you know what? Seja, it's timing, absolute timing. And I did not see it coming. It was literally instant. And so thank you to everybody. Honestly, couldn't have done it without you. Cynthia, new member. Thank you, sweetie. We really appreciate you. I hope everything goes well at the hospital. Slap that like button like it tried to kiss you under the mistletoe. Just lurking with man flu. Again! That man flu. Pandemic. Andy! Hi, Sarah. No, stuck in another stupid work. Work's horrid. So rude, affecting your online activities. Did the man flu creep back? Lame. I can't do lame like I'd need Phil on here or Crow. Lame. Cat's member for 10 months. Please hit that like button. Thank you, Cat. Thank you for continued support. Really do appreciate it. My short-term memory has gotten shocking. My short-term memory's always been shocking. That's why I'm so scatty. I don't know if that's a British word, but I am really scatty. So, no being timed out. I've had many plankings. Yeah, I've never accidentally timed out Debbie. Timed out Mike. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's that. I put extra little animations on that. That's my little animation channel. While I'm practicing for my special projects, I'm almost there, I think. So once the new year starts, I think I might get cracking on that, because I think I know how to do the drawings to do the animation now, because it's all going to be my original artwork for the special project. And yes, thank you to you, Carla. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Yeah, for new laptop. I know. And thank goodness for Amazon with next day delivery, honestly. This will definitely keep me going until I can afford the big setup next year. And thank you for your 8 months. Appreciate you. Member for 11 months and 11 plankings. Are you sure it's just 11? You've had a few drop bears as well, haven't you? Soy Goy. Hey, Seg. How are you? I'm not that. How far behind the chat am I? Oh, crap. Okay, I was going to say, I'm not behind the chat. Seg's here. Yeah, I've just had a look. I'm 8 minutes. He's probably been and gone. Is it Pop? Hey, good to see you, sweetie. How are you doing? I'm staying dry for a change unless Wayne turns up. I've had many plankings. Oh no, I've just realised both Seg and Justin are in the chat. Behave yourselves, you two. John Boy, can I get the one I paid for Debs to then get, please? I thought I just did. Am I that far behind? Hang on. Grow the chat. That's just been planking. I'm not being sociable today. Too many things. You lurk away, James. That's fine, sweetie. And you look after yourself. Yes, it was a really lovely present from Horntex too. Yes, that was amazing. I missed an opening plan, boy. Yeah, planking. God, oh, I can't even speak today, guys. I'm sorry. I'll have to put subtitles on this. Yeah, I planked John Boy as soon as the stream started because he's still going with the mushroom and tuna pizzas. He's still ordering them. You know, just you'll have to figure out how to use it now. I know. Do you know? I mean, John Boy and I had a quick conversation a while ago about cameras. Things like GoPros and stuff. I mean, mine will just be vlogging and going around Northumberland, but yeah. For a good photographer, actually prize-winning, prize-winning photographer, I suck at filming. She had plenty to say, lovely lady. Yeah, I'm sure. I need to rewatch your live, Justin. It got me back to sleep while watching this one. I would take the piss, but I was shouting stuff. Zeg saying you sent him to sleep, Justin. Hey, is he put? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Not feeling too bad right now. I hope you're doing good. Anne's going to walk Eddie before it gets dark. Oh, it's getting dark so early, but what's the date? 16th. So 5 more days until one of my absolute favourite days of the year. It's not Christmas Day, it's the 21st of December, because on the 21st of December it's the shortest day. And after that, I know that the bloody dark hours are going to reduce. Days are going to get longer again. I've always loved the 21st. Getting a DJI Pocket looks ideal. Let me know how it is, because I won't be getting mine yet. No point in me getting one till I've got a car again. So, interesting. Seg, it's an excellent interview. Ooh, the cool people coming in. Where? Hey, Philippe. Hang on. I've lost StreamYard. There we go. How are you doing? Crow the chat. Justin has magic everything if you listen to some... Oh, do you know? There's some sad people in this community. I still think he needs a knitted camera bag. More concerned with that. Blanky, hello from Phil. See, Raven showing him up. Look at that little list from Raven. Magic jumper too. We need a... Actually, I'm not going to say it because I'm going to leave it as a surprise. That's giving me an idea for the secret project me and Peachy are working on. Well, that's what I was talking. I knew I was talking about you earlier. I was trying to say lame. I said I need either Phil or Crow to say lame because I can't do it properly. 15 months. Look at you. Thank you, sweetie. Tom says James Man flu is scientifically proven thing because it's... No, it's not. It certainly isn't. Peachy! Such a relationship between love, lust, and betrayal. Oh, sweetie, how are you doing? I live in a remote area. Amazon's next day delivery comes in 3 to 5 days. I have to say, I mean, I live in a remote area, but, you know, relatively I'm very remote. But most of the time, I mean, when I was looking for the laptop on Saturday night, I did purposely choose when I could get Sunday or Monday. It came on Sunday, but it's pretty good here. I think I'm near a hub. I think Newcastle, which is my nearest city, actually has an Amazon warehouse. So, I mean, it means the only thing with me is it means the deliveries come later in the day because we tend to be last on the route, but that's fine. I'm expecting a nasty shitty comment from Carl Levett after last night's interview. You're hoping for it. Oh, they deserve everything they get those two. I'm sorry, but they do. Super Sticker, thank you so much, Pomp. Really appreciate you. Lisa, didn't see you come in. Lisa, I haven't seen Lisa come in, but hey, sweetie. Justin, wear it with pride if you get one. Wear what with pride? If it's a jumper, those can't be worn with pride. Shame, regret, lack of fashion sense, all of that. No pride involved. I'm sure. Be sure to share. You met Justin. It'll be everywhere. Facebook, community post, everybody's chat. You'll take out a full page ad in 14 times. Yeah, sure. Put a t-shirt, yeah, new merch. Actually, that would be good. Probably hear from their lawyer first. It's I mean, I've got a new vlog coming out tomorrow, which is kind of following on from the Sam and Colby thing, but it's not just about Sam and Colby, it's about people in general, YouTubers in general. And I don't know. I just feel like, in my opinion, that they're just, some people should just say, okay, let's cut our losses. Let's just, and they don't. They just keep going and going and going. They're like one of these. They're like, say, a sort of an old rock band or music group, pop group that really should have stopped making albums years ago, but keep doing the circuits, and the circuits get smaller and smaller. They go from being big time to ended up doing sort of small clubs and theatres and things. So that's what they remind me of. Could be wrong though. Cadbury chocolate jumper. Banana jumping needs a banana pocket. He's not going to let it go, Justin. He will not let it go. Justin has his own shows. Did you miss all those comments? Oh, that's funny. Oh, there you go. You can't ignore Raven, Justin. Banana suit challenge. I saw the banana pajamas the other day. Had lots of small bananas on them. Raven, I'm a banana. Actually, Raven, that sounds like a yes to me. I don't know what the rest of the chat think. That's a definite yes. It's on. Oceans of Spiders. Hey, wonderful soul, awesome friend Sarah, and hello to the good-looking chat. Good to see you, sweetie. Oh, is it your birthday on the 21st, Leanne? What day would the 21st be? Probably might not be live on Sunday, but I'll be live on Saturday. We'll play you the little birthday thing on Saturday. Remind me. Oh, you saw it. You plastered it over Facebook. It's in Crow's group. I think it's on yours. It's awesome. Rob says, "Ain't about time you were up the plank, Sarah. Let you feel how cold the water is." Rob, I live in the northeast of England. I know how bloody cold the water is. The North Sea, it could be 100 degrees summer's day, and the North Sea will freeze you instantly. Heading back to spring on Sunday, yeah. I've always loved the 21st for that. They come in just in size. I'm not touching that one. I saw the monstrosity. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks so cute in that banana. I'd hate to get a unicorn onesie. Have I said hello to Pinky? Pinky, if I haven't said hello, I'm sorry. I suck today, more than usual. Yeah, you tell him, Raven. Don't want to get on Raven's bad side, Justin. Moist plank, Sarah. Don't get on Raven's bad side. Yeah. I thought Justin looked very smart last time. Oh, God. John, let me suck up. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment. It's like you typing on your cats. These haters have no style, John Boy. Oh. Tuna and mushroom pizza cures man flu, Just as well I'm not a man. John Boy, dear friend, I'm here to back you up on all your endeavours. You are worship worthy and have the soul of an enlightened warrior. Oh my God. Really? Hang on a minute. Peachy, Is it your birthday today? Tell me. Hang on. Here we go.
You are awesome. You are amazing. 1 year older. Your special day. Grab some cookies, grab a seat, 'cause no one can compete. And just listen to what we say. Happy birthday, light the candles, eat the cake, and do not share. 1 year older, freaking awesome, party time in the chat and everywhere. Hip hip hooray for your very special day. Happy birthday, birthday, birthday.
Sneaky Sandra, happy birthday, darling. Sneaky Peachy. Have some birthday penguins. There you go, you tell him from. How much it cost if somebody describe you as worship worthy? I'll send you to Valhalla, says Raven. On a mission. Raven, it's in your flipping DNA. I think James is accusing you of cheating, Raven. Not $5 a month. needs to up the price. Coming at 56 in March. 59 in Feb. Awesome. Awesome. Do you go to Valhalla if you die holding a banana in your hand? He's asking for Justin. Roger's 56 next month. Ms. Mayhem, I wish I didn't have to deal with angry, ignorant people at work. I can't help those that can't listen. Oh, do you know? When you're self-employed, it doesn't make much difference, to be honest. But at least you've got some sort of control. What day is it? So it's only Tuesday. I'm fine. Just had the doorbell go. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to play a video while I'll just see what's going on. I'll find it just for Raven and Peachy. I'll try and find Toxic Roxette. There it is. 1 sec, guys.
Hang your head in shame, be ashamed. This is not a silly game, no game. Throw insults, throw blame. Face red. It's just for clicks and views and fame. Name. This toxic community of ours, they're shameful. Misuses views and powers. Shameful. From Sean and Ned and Mr. Mittens. Boo. To Crow of Judas saving kittens. True. Spiders caught by side-eye guy. Live out their lives when back outside. Dear no name, make lots of noise. Charms 2 hits of the Backstreet Boys. What else can I say? We all are here to stay. When toxic rocks it with love and care. Hearts and hot dogs everywhere. Nothing but a search for truth. Expose the fake and show the proof. Mythos knows it's all at stake. He knows when he tells the world it's really fake. It shows. Jeff cooks up a mighty hit. Oh yes. By telling peeps to buy his shit. You get Mr. Brain is here to stay. No fall. And the law is on the way. With bingo ball. Fantastic has coffee ready. Spooky. To keep the live stream nice and steady. Cookie. Shape is from the US South. Cool. If you fake, then shut your mouth. So we stop in the paranormal game. completely me. You guessed. What else can I say? We all are here to stay. When toxic rocks it with love and care, hearts and hot dogs everywhere. Nothing but a search for truth. Expose the fake and show the proof. Mythos knows it's all at stake. We all are here to stay. When toxic rocks it with love and care, hearts and hot dogs everywhere. Nothing but a search for truth. Expose the fake and show the proof.
Right, sorry about that, guys. Emergency downstairs. Right, okay. Justin called it a monstrosity, hurt my feelings. Hang on. That deserves more than a planking. This is for Justin. Yeah, that drop bell make a rotten mess of your sweater, your jumper. I mean, my feelings. Raven, would you say you didn't find your suggestion appealing? Oh no, that's almost worth a planking. Elaine, thank you so much. Little oasis in the chaos. Gifted membership, thank you so much, sweetie. I'm partial to mediocrity of monstrosity. Justin's jumper brought out his baby blues. That music is so loud. Is that just loud for me? Or is it just the laptop being louder on? Turn it down a bit. Crow the chat. I'm a tuna and mushroom pizza. No words. No words. Hang on, if I'm sorry, I think I've missed a gifted. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm using the bloody computer for the first time here. Thank you so much, Pomp. I do appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted. It's a trilogy complete. Thank you for your support. It's always appreciated. Always. Wessie in the chat. Hey, Wessie. Arctic acid nuggets are singing. What? So I love this singing penguins. Oh God, am I still on the birthday song? A little birthday song. I really want to buy myself a bald cat for Christmas. No. Thank you. Best song to start off my birthday. All the beautiful wishes and amazing. I'm blessed. Oh. Hope you have a good birthday, darling. My birthday's on Tuesday. I could get one of those message videos. I can't wait. Yes, because I'll be live on Tuesday. So Remind me, Roger, you can have one of the birthday songs from the Penguins. Aussie Cat, hey, hey. Ooh, voice went then. I've had the most stressful morning to mention. Oh, it really hit your stepdad today. Oh, that's never good. It's never good. It's kind of just a little bit just what's happened now. Actually, why I had to put the video on. When it hits big, suddenly, it's awful. Thanks, you lovely. You're so toxic, so toxic. Toxic to the core. I know we're such a horrible, horrible community. This is toxic. I'll take it exactly. Exactly. Sponge, I'm so sorry. Dementia is horrid. I know. My love to you and him. I have extensive experience in dementia. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you need help. Absolutely. Sponge, you're making my eyes leak. Oh. Why does Justin look like Joel? I have no control over AI. None whatsoever. Justin makes a good dance monkey. You know it's Justin from the Jumpers. Come on. Come on. Good dance monkey. Just noticed the cat crow through. Oh, you're okay. I am, yeah, just problems with mum. Drop to the rescue. Banana puns are the best kind of puns. Exactly. Hey, Betty. How are you doing? Always a bunch of them. Oh, do you know? I'm not even going to comment on that, but I may have to. Did you miss a drop bear? Yeah, who did I drop bear? Was it John Boy? Probably John Boy. No, actually it wasn't. I can't remember who I dropped bear. I dropped bear somebody. There was a banana spillage near me. 16 containers fell in the sea. Still getting washed up on the shores. Really? John Boy, tuna and mushroom, so you're fishy and fungus. There you go. Wonder if all the salt will shrivel the nanas. Still asking the difficult questions, the important questions. Oh yeah, Pomp paid for Debbie to get planked. That's terrible, using a super chat to get somebody into trouble. I've paid Beardo to ban both John Boy and Phil. Got him to ban Phil a while ago. My brain is tired. My brain's always tired. Justin's jumper brought out his eyes, so what does Seg's mask bring out in him? Rants. My birthday's on a Tuesday too. I don't know what day mine is. I'm going to have a little look just out of interest now you've said that. Because now I want to know. Even though it's 2 months away. Thursday. Oh, boo. Day I'm not live. Oh, sometimes I am. Oh, thank you, Mike. Oh, there's my PayPal. Sphinx cats. Oh, so that was the type of cat. Need more skincare than you give yourself. I like cats to be furry. Have the fur. Be fluffy. 4 weeks today. Are you going to be on another mission to get a happy birthday song? Maybe you want to start now. Sage Rat says, I need another coffee today. Still recovering from my 600-mile Sunday. Think my spring chicken has done sprung. Oh no. Mask brings out the sarcasm. You don't need a mask for that. Just puts it into overdrive, I think. Just going to cough a minute. Hang on. Moon dances can only be performed on a full moon, wearing a grass skirt and coconut for boobs. Yeah, we knew what you meant. I think I said glass though, didn't I? Grass skirt. Bit nippy at this time of year. Shattered after your Christmas shot. That's why I'm not doing any this year. Justin and the no, Sweeney, no. Please don't. We get loads of banana boats in Portsmouth. All that bananas looked awful. Probably best place for them is in the sea. I like bananas. Let me guess, John, by tuna. Yeah, bloody tuna and mushrooms. It's sausage fingers. Extra ripe bananas. Will cost a fortune to buy banana here on the island next month to cover the prices. Exactly. We'll get the money back. Sphinx cats, kitties are so adorable. There's no fur. I don't like no fur. Should I start a black market banana selling? Found my prescription. I just thought I'd left it on the bus. I was so stressed. Oh, I do that. We're going to panic. I'm so relieved I'm going to have some crumpets. You have some crumpets. I nearly had some for lunch. I didn't have time to make it. Because I have crumpets in the house. Good change. Sarah, nope, I think I have to find that live of Sex and replay it forever. Ever and ever. You might want to check he hasn't taken it down because Seg's a bit like Crow. He's look like that live. We're going to take it down. I miss Crow's Members Live and I've had to nag in to let me watch it. Cats don't like baths for the most part, then you have to lotion your kitty. The Atlanteans didn't like those bananas. That's why they were washing to the shore. Oh, they throw them back. Were they bad bananas? Any Atlanteans around the UK shores are going to be very chilly. Debs, I'll be hiding under the hammock here. If you want to sell me some, I can sell in bulk too. Ooh. Pay for that private jet. Does Justin need to dance in a tutu too? Was that one your fault? Because I've had nightmares about that meme. Bloody terrifying. Under the hammock. I feel like pollen allergy is hitting me. My eyes are so itchy. Do you know, I mean, that's probably cold coming on, but your sinuses, but I still feel like the pollen's affecting me. I know it's probably not, but I feel more hay feverish than fluey. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I'm shattered over. Oh, stupid work. Stupid work. Work's horrid, Andy. Nature is confused when it's this hot in December. Stuff starting to bloom, yes. It's, I must admit, I shouldn't complain because we might be in for it in the new year, but comparative, I mean, the last couple of years, we've had horrible lead up to Christmas with wind and rain, and it's been an ice and all sorts. And to be honest, it's comparatively, it's been quite mild here. You've got antihistamines, Raven. The Mr. Prism here just stopping by to say hello and watch something during lunch. No problem. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely lunch. Now I've said that, I'm hungry. Just crow the chat a bit. Just make me more tired than I already am. That's why I don't take medication unless I have to be honest, because it just wipes me out. Frozen bananas. No. Oh yeah, they would be in the sea. Dangerous. Yeah, it does some damage with a frozen banana. I thought I had a cold. It turned out it was allergies. Yeah, I feel as though mine's playing up more than actually having a cold. Does your banana shrink in the cold? That's between a man and his banana. Probably yes. Just go to Pillager Pharmacy. You know, like the Vikings used to. Wish I had the skill to go self-employed or be in a position to retire. Yeah, the trouble is when you're self-employed. I mean, I've been self-employed for 13 years nearly. No, well, yeah. And I've been self-employed before. And I love it. I mean, I'm unemployable anyway now, but you do get extra annoyed when you have to deal with the shit that you used to have to deal with at work, you know, like people. It's like, no, I'm self-employed. I shouldn't have to put up with this. I might stop doing the market, to be honest. It's will the salt stop the banana shriveling? Preserve it. Preserve the bananas in the English Channel. I see left foot is all swollen. Oh no. My left foot's the one I broke and didn't know I'd broken it. It's all playing up. It's worse in the summer though when it's hot, hot, hot. I haven't got the sneezes. I've got the sneezes. I've got itchy eyes. I swear that's allergies. Honestly, I'm sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Mama? I feel like I am. Bottom of the chat, what's that? 54 minutes. That's not bad. Come on. Come on. Been worse. The salt will make the banana unmoist. Can't have unmoist bananas. You can't have them too moist either. They've got to be the right amount of moist. I sneeze in the evening sometimes for no apparent reason. I sneeze. I'm eating a lot of mints at the moment to sort of cut down on, not when I'm live, obviously, but cut down on the nicotine. And mints always make me sneeze. Always, especially extra strong. Don't last about 30 seconds before I start sneezing. Doing the Christmas shopping on Friday, lots of goodies. I'm doing no Christmas shopping, well, apart from the dinner. Just got to get the joint. But I've got to go and get that myself. I'm not trusting the delivery to choose a joint for me. Especially when it's going to be beef or lamb. My brother sneezes when he looks at the sun. Why? Elaine, that's me every night. I sneeze every night about 10 times. Sheila! Hey! Drop in and say big love and hug to all before I get back to bed. Severe chest. Cold fevers, so afraid it's turning into pneumonia. Oh no! Crohn's back as well. Sweetie, you look after yourself. You look after yourself. Even looking up at the sun definitely makes me sneeze. Why? You're supposed to look directly at the sun anyway. Your body's saying stop it. I get sneeze attacks when I'm hungry. I don't sneeze that often. It's usually well, I do if in the height of summer when I've got the hay fever, but other than that, it just tends to be stuff like mints. Sunlight makes me sneeze too. Oh, try that. You know, rare occasion we get the sun. Miss you all so much. Don't forget me and Sarah. I'm asking Santa to bring you loads of white chocolate in your stocking. Sheila, near Christmas too. Don't want no horrid white chocolate. Allergic to the sun. Sheila got a planking for that. Really? Sneezing at the sun is a sensitive to photosynthesis. Did not know that. Educational chat today. I sneeze if I eat too much too fast. Babies sneeze when they look at the sky. I think it's nature's way of making you close your eyes, so sneezing makes sense. Yeah, it seems to be a what do you call it? Like a protection reflex. It's an awful way of saying it, but you know. It's because your nostrils are facing up, so whatever irritates them is going to go up there more, possibly. Yeah, it was. I'm following a few stories at the moment. I follow a channel on YouTube called Agenda Free TV, and normally he follows one story at a time, but at the moment he's following all three. He's following Reiner, Bondi, and Brown at the minute. My daughter sneezes when she eats chocolate. That wouldn't stop me eating chocolate. Yeah. On Facebook and on a short on YouTube, I've got a tribute video to Bondi. I've got a video that will play at the end of this live stream that pays tribute to both Bondi and Brown. I knew a woman that said sneezing was better than an orgasm. She's doing it wrong. I wish you all so much. Thank you all for being my friends. Thank you, Sarah. I needed that bath. It's super rare, but I'm an anomaly in many ways. Me too. Full of random knowledge. I'm not full of any knowledge. Sun sneezes. I can't believe it. I just never heard of it before. If Santa comes to my house, I will get him drunk and steal one of the reindeers. You do that. Never hurts to have a reindeer around. As you wish. I know. It's a dreadful story. Reiner. I think it's. I mean, last time I looked, the son was in custody. I last remembered sneezing at the sun was more due to the eye and sinus strain triggers a sneeze. Sorry, chat. And sorry, Sarah and chat fam. Big day, feeling drained. Eyes are stinging. Must sleep. You get some rest, darling. Thank you for your birthday wishes. Means more that you know. Night, night. Much love to you all. Good night, Sandra, and take care, darling. Get some rest. Yeah. Height of summer for Caroline and the Aussies. Yeah, I think it was before they knew what had happened. They'd gone to the home. Yeah, not good. As long as I don't sneeze on my pizza, it's okay. Will it make any difference? Really? Might improve it. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that. You'd delete it, John, but there you go. We don't need that picture on Facebook. Ever. Oh, absolute oh. It wouldn't look any different. Yeah, exactly, Wes. Be just as disgusting. It's come on, all the pizzas you can have, all the amazing, fantastic pizzas you can have. And you go for one that shouldn't exist. Bye, Pom. Thank you for the super chats and the membership, darling. You take care of yourself. Google those foods. Make sure you're eating right. Mind you, I've got to start eating right. I've got to cut out the chocolate and all that crap. Find something else to snack on. What can I snack on that isn't chocolate or fattening? Is anyone close to London here? So it's about 330 miles for me. A Chew syndrome occurs due to a neurological interpretation of sensory signals in the brain. What Google said. Google's never wrong. Dragon Ranger! Horrid! Sarah doesn't want white chocolate. Gifted one fantastic publishing membership. Thank you so much, Elaine. Thank you. I'm feeling generous today. Bless you. 300 miles from it. Yeah, I've got a feeling, train-wise, it's 300 from Newcastle to London, which is why I said 330 something for me. 340. Bananas are good. I like bananas. I'm closer to London than Australians. We're closer to everything than Australians, apart from Australia and New Zealand. There's a Swedish pizzeria in London now making the classic Swedish kebab pizza. Of course it's in London. Everything's in London. I'm closer to Norway than London. Actually, do you know something? I think I might be. I'm just going to check that. I don't know how wide the North Sea is. To Norway. Miles. Oh no, I'm not. 568. I forget Norway's so far up, actually. I always think they're across from us and they're not. I'm changing to banana and mayo pizza now. Yeah. Leave it when I see it. That wasn't a challenge. You should try banana curry pizza. Oh. Next time you're over here pillaging Rafe, check it out. White chocolate mayo. Cat! And anchovy pizza. Oh. Just stick some cloves on and you've got the full set. James, don't think I'll go to London. I'm closer to Domino's than London. That's what matters, Phil. I'm closest to Antarctica. You certainly are. Yeah, I must admit, I have no major desire to go to London, unless it's for something specific. I loved living there for 6 years, but I'm too old to be in London now. I'm in between Scotland and Wales. I'm just 20 miles from Scotland. Oh, get rid of the Instagram message. Banana curry. I think I've had bananas in curry. Curried bananas. I've had fruit curry because I've had Jamaican curry, and that's awesome. That has fruit in it, pineapple and stuff, but I think it has bananas in it. I still really want to try an Italian American pizza. They put fries on that thing. Do they? Hang on. Mayo. I love mayo. People think I don't like mayo. I do love mayo. But there are some things it doesn't go on. One's a banana and the other one's hot dogs. Spicy nana pizza. I'd have a... Oh, yeah, I'd try it. One place close place interesting in the city, US. There's loads of good places. Go, Sus. Hey, Dave, how are you doing? Tiramisu. I don't like tiramisu. I would have a dessert pizza, though. I have seen... That's the only sort of pizza I'd have cold. You can get some good dessert pizzas. I've never tried one, but they always look delicious. It's worth a go, Dragon, to get this lot off. Oh, you love it. Stop protesting. Lurking at work. No problem. London is just as far from me as Paris. I love Paris. I've been to Paris for ages. Actually, when I lived in London, it was before the Eurotunnel. But if I was living in London now, I'd be in Paris more often because you can more or less do it in a day now with the Eurostar. If anyone is further north than me, I'll cry. If anyone's further north than you, Rob, they're in Greenland. Oh, actually, I don't know, because maybe, I don't know if it's any Norwegian or maybe some Scandinavian, but directly above you. I watched Gary Eats at the Fat Duck, Eston's place. Caviar. Oh. Well, that's Heston. What's his name for you? That's not pizza. That's just lazy. Mayo goes on pizza and hot. It does not go on hot dogs. Ever. Ever. Actually, I still need to put that clip back up. Me taste testing it. It was still disgusting. I don't like hot banana. The only time I eat hot banana is sometimes if you go to a Chinese restaurant. About the only dessert they sell a lot of the time is banana fritters, and I quite like banana fritters. They're hot. I love tiramisu. I'm not a fan of tiramisu. Oh, duck. Duck. Hoisin sauce and pancakes. Hell yeah. Sure I heard a dog. It might have been outside my window. I wasn't paying attention. One more doctor's appointment tomorrow. Get new hearing aids. Awesome. Mayo on pizza. It depends on what the pizza was. Actually, that being said, I usually have, it's kind of mayo-ish, is I often have a bit of coleslaw with pizza, so does that count? He's still going to shout at me if he's still here. Mostly lurking because I'm at work, need to step in for pizza defense. We do put a lot on pizza here in the US, but at least where I am, none of the local places put fries on. I've never seen fries on one. I mean, I've had pizza several times in the US. One that we got, that when we went to Albuquerque, we ordered what delivery one for the last night and just ordered a large because there was two of us and it was huge. Absolutely. I've got a photo of it somewhere. If I can find the photo, if I ever find the photo, I'll show you guys. Anyone's further south than me, seafood sauce and prawns pizza. That's not so bad. I'm Swedish. I know you're Swedish, sweetie. I suck at the Scandinavian map though. Are you further north, Raven? I know Denmark is opposite us. Just have a look. Actually, Raven's probably further north, actually. I'm crackers about crispy duck pancakes with hoisin sauce, cucumber and spilling onions. Yeah, and I haven't had that in so long. When I go to Bestie's and we order in Chinese takeaway, delivery, we always get that as a starter, and nobody else is allowed to have any. Just me and Dawn. You don't get to touch it. I was laying in bed last night craving a banana split. I'm still craving a banana split. Several places have put pasta on pizza though. Pasta. Extra carb. Me like duck. Yeah, me like duck as well. Steak, eggs and pancakes. I'm barking. I'm starving. Sarah doesn't know where Sweden is. You know something? I'm trying to. I thought I had the Scandinavian countries in my head, but let's check. Because I don't want to make a tit of myself. I'm going to check before I say I knew where Sweden was. Oh no, I'm right. Tip of Sweden is more or less opposite us. I knew it was the other side of Norway, but I didn't know how far down it came. Actually, it's a huge country. Huge. Never been. I've been to Norway. Pancakes in the UK are different. Pancakes in the UK are what you guys would call crepes, but savoury crepes. That's what pancakes are in the UK. What you guys call pancakes, we call drop scones. We do have them, we just don't. We just different names for them. Oh no, I know where Switzerland is. I've been to Switzerland. Switzerland's the other side of France. Sort of in between France, Germany, Italy. Sister of the Moon, hey, I'm in London. I did love living in London when I was younger. 6 years, from being 19 to 25. It was heaven. Because I'm being into my rock music. So many gigs, so little time. Duck is so tasty. Local Chinese here had duck with a gamey taste. It's nice, but also it's a bit suspicious because duck's the one bit of game that doesn't have that gamey taste. Although I suppose I always have duck in something, so like I say with hoisin sauce, so I like plum duck as well. Or duck à la orange, so I don't tend to eat duck just as duck. I tend to have a sauce with it. Beardo thought Sweden and Switzerland were the same place. Yeah, well, you know, it's Welsh. No, I've been to Switzerland. Very pretty. Sounds like a pizza version of a fat sandwich. It does make me hungry. I mean, I'm above Denmark, in between Norway and Finland. Right. So, because it comes right down to this. I think the very tip would probably be opposite us, but I wish I was in London instead of Vegas. Oh, I couldn't live in London now. Even if I was mega rich, I couldn't live in London. It'd be just too noisy and busy for me. But at the time, I wouldn't change those years in London for the world. I was ready to come home though. Cucumber gives me gas. Beardo and geography don't mix. I live in the Netherlands. Water everywhere. Oh, I've been to the Netherlands. The only time I've been to stay is I saw Guns N' Roses in Nijmegen in the early 90s. I've been to the Netherlands. I only like duck if it's going over my head. Oh, duck's yummy. The only bar in my nearest town sold and shut down. We don't have a bar and only 3 places that could pass for a takeout restaurant. 2 of which are not very good. Only one I dine in. We've got restaurants all over the place here, but that's because we're a tourist area. That's why I can't buy proper fish at the supermarket. We have takeaways, but hardly any of them deliver. And I miss my car. I miss my car because I can't get to McDonald's without a car. It's still on the edge of town, but it's right on the other edge of town. Sweden is next to France and all that Scandinavian stuff. No such thing as carbs. It's Christmas. They don't count. Yeah, calories disappear now until after the new year. It's true. There's something about penne pasta with vodka sauce on a pizza. That'll be filling though. It'll be really filling. Me too, but with a big squidge of caviar before bed, and I'm fine and dandy. I want to go to Sweden and Norway, see where my ancestors came from. I mean, I haven't been to Norway since I was a teenager. I actually went with the school skiing. And it was beautiful. It's very expensive though. Very expensive. We're sausage shaped. Of course you are. Of course you are. Dutch pancakes are the best. It's 9 degrees here today, warmer than it has been. I don't think we're on 9. I think we're on about 7, but it's Beardo and Dandal should do a GeoGuess battle. Now, I'm sure they both know where Cardiff is, you know, maybe Swansea. Rob, no. Duck is my favourite type of chicken. I love duck. I never cook it myself, though. You've got to know what you're doing with duck because it's very fatty. I'd rather somebody else dealt with all that and then just gave me the lean. It's been it has here, Little Miss Mayhem. It's warmer than normal here. Anywhere but Delaware. I think a lot of my American friends are getting much worse weather than we're getting. Been having snow for some time, and minus temperatures. Southern fried chicken and chips. Now that sounds great. In fact, I might have that myself tonight. I've got southern fried chicken in the house. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So that's what I'm having later. Ooh. We're all having southern fried chicken. I had a McCrispy for lunch. I think that was southern fried. Probably was. I miss McDonald's. I would offer to run you to McDuck's, but I think it would be a bit expensive to ship my truck with me. Yeah, a bit pricey. Is it true if you eat cake over the sink, it has no calories, they fall out with the crumbs? Yeah, it's also true that if you break a biscuit before you eat it, the calories fall out. So break your biscuits. I've got some chocolate chip cookies next to me, so if I snap them in half before I eat them, no calories. Calorie free. True story. I want to go to Bergen in Norway. The place we went to was obviously a small place. It was called Voss. What's else for skiing? Wait till Sarah reads John Boy's Southern Fried Chicken. I want Southern Fried Chicken. Actually, do you know something? I have got to start getting my arm done or finished this year. Really want more tattoos on my left arm. Yeah. That would be a bloodbath. Going to Norway and Sweden this summer on 2 separate trips. Awesome. Actually, do you know something? There's no excuse really from the UK because for the most part, flights are pretty cheap to Europe. So, well, Northern Europe. But I'm not sure about that. He thought Amsterdam was the capital of Denmark. What is this geography you speak? Biscuits and gravy. I still haven't made that. Still have not made that. If you're walking while eating, don't add calories. It's okay to scoff 2 Big Macs as long as you're walking at the same time. There you go. Diet tips from James. James knows. Yes. Wes, it's very weird. Salad cream sucks. Don't like salad cream. Chicken and chips with mayo. Hell yeah. I often put mayo on the chicken rather than ketchup with chicken. But salad cream, yuck. A hot dog in each hand is a balanced diet. Yeah, love mayo on my chicken and chips. No. I want biscuits and gravy. I want to try the biscuits and gravy. I must dig out that recipe that Jimmy sent me for it. Time to make the morning coffee. I'm gonna have to remake some coffee in a minute. Never had salad cream. Save yourself. Just don't go there. Never had a tattoo. The design that has Nordic, Hebrew, and Greek protection symbols. I thought it would show all my love for all classical runes. Yeah, I've got to start getting mine added to. Oh, of course you do. Mayo and tuna. Mayo. I'd rather just eat pizza while watching some yoga from YouTube. See? That's the way to do it. Watch other people exercise. It's very cathartic. What's with mayo? Sausage gravy is great on biscuits with fried eggs and pancakes. Ooh. I don't think Raven's got any tattoos yet. I just need to add to mine. I need to put mayo on my tuna and mushroom pizza. Yeah, what you need to do with that, seriously now, what you need to do with that tuna and mushroom pizza is put mayo on it. Okay, a little bit of pepper to give it some spice. Pick it up, put it in the bin. All right, that's what you do with the tuna and mushroom pizza. Eat your heart out, Jamie Oliver. I only have one. I want to get some more, though. I have ideas for tattoos. Yeah, actually, I've got a couple of tattoos. I've got a little one on my left arm, which was never supposed to just be there, but I moved away from London. It was when I was in London. I was going to add to it over time, and because I've moved around so much, I won't go to a tattooist that hasn't been recommended. So I was going to get sort of this top sleeve on the top of both arms, but I think what I'm actually going to do is get a full sleeve on the left arm over time. So I want to start adding to it next year. Sausage gravy on steak fries. You can hear your arteries clogging. I can hear my stomach rumbling. God. I have 3 tattoos. Mine are going to be little bits and logos and pictures of stuff that means stuff to me. So can't wait. After you get used to having mayo on pizzas, might as well start add some mayo on hot chocolate. No. Hot chocolate. You need hot chocolate, whipped cream, chocolate sprinkles, a flake, and marshmallows around the side. That's how you do a hot chocolate. Coffee's black, neat, unless it's gingerbread latte. I want a full back for flying dragon, the head coming over the shoulder, breathing fire across my chest. That's going to be a long sit for that one. I finally posted a couple of pics in Discord of my one tattoo. It's a full sleeve now. I should make it. Oh, full sleeve. I'll have to have a look at that. I saw a picture of somebody with one arm full sleeve, and it looked amazing. I thought, yeah. The only thing is, there's bits of me arm I'm worried about getting done. So that's the trouble. So expensive. That's why mine's going to have to be done in bits and pieces. Bailey's and hot. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say no to a drop of Bailey's. Would not say no. I'm trying to save money for it, but it's hard. I want tattoos all over my body. Still don't have any tats. I might get one if I find something that isn't cheesy. I design my own, even when it's related to something. Do my own version. Only 2 tats, a paw print and Bowie's name, Black Star. Yeah, they won't be able to do that in one sitting. Might be a case of doing the outline and then doing colouring. I was going to get lots of little bunny rabbits tattooed on my head from a distance so they look like it. Need hot chocolate with a shot of Fireball. Oh yeah. Tattoos are addictive. Yeah, I mean, I would have a lot more if I was still living in London with the tattoos they used to go to. But like I say, moved away, and I would have a lot more. I still do want a lot more. Bowie's passing really affected me. Then everyone started passing. Yeah, it's funny because certain people, especially, do sort of really get to you more than others. Um, uh, I've had 3 Baileys coffee, heavy on the Baileys. Awesome. Wish I did. Slowly finishing my second sleeve. I'm going to start working on the lower half of my body. Finally. It's a long process, isn't it? 2016 was the worst for using amazing talent, was it? Get thee to a punnery. Please. Seconded. Yeah, it would. It would. But James, I'm going past that year too. Only have a Reaper on my left arm. Bailey's is tasty. We actually have a local one here called Lindisfarne Cream, which is the same thing, but it's actually much nicer. It's a bit more expensive, but oh, Lindisfarne Cream's awesome. No, Lindisfarne Cream Liqueur, it's called. Bowie and Prince. Yeah. One of the ones that got to me actually was more to do with losing a bit of my past was Eddie Van Halen because he's only 65. But yeah, that's like somebody iconic around in my teen years. An unkindness of ravens would look amazing as a tat. Yeah, Aussie actually for the same reason. You know, I mean, I turned 13 in 1980, so those sort of teenage years. People like Ozzy and Eddie Van Halen, and yeah, you can sort of see your past life going, especially somebody who's iconic. Yeah, I'm not keen on cream alcohol, but I won't say no to a Bailey's. I can't have much though, not because of the alcohol, because it's too sickly. So I prefer our local version. Aussie upset me surprisingly until they go, you kind of sort of don't realise it, and then suddenly they're not there anymore. You know, sometimes it's just them not there anymore. Robin Williams. That was tragic. Chris Cornell, yeah. Well, Debbie's going to make hot chocolate. Aussie upset more than members of my own family. Oh, Robin Williams. I mean, I mean, that was what 10 years ago or something. He wasn't that old, you know. He'd still be around, and hopefully everything will be okay, Cynthia. Hopefully, fingers crossed for everybody, for him. Matthew Perry. I mean, what happened to Matthew Perry was tragic, but that one didn't affect me so much. And I also think there's a sort of it's never easy when somebody goes, but sometimes when it's more unexpected. Williams Paul, okay. 55 in March. I used to have friends in the background. I don't think I watch it anymore without getting upset. He was my favorite. He was my favorite in Friends. I was never a massive Friends fan, and I'll be honest, I can't watch it now. I find it too dated and a bit cringe. But he was my favorite when it first came out. I did watch it for a while when it first came out, and he was by far my favorite. Yeah, absolutely. How did you go? I didn't. I was 13 in 1980, so I graduated in 85. Only Ozzy's death made me cry. Hearing about Ozzy's death didn't. I mean, I was really sad about it. It didn't make me cry so much, but I did watch the funeral procession, and I cried at that. Especially when they all, well, you know, when Sharon and Kelly and everybody came out and laid the flowers en route. So sort of devastated for them. It also brings back, you know, losing my own dad as well. I think it does stir up memories of loss as well when you see family involved. Last meeting of the day done. Finally, what they're playing at, dragging it out like that. I get to sit and watch now. A rev from Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, James has got a list. Bowie, Prince, George Michael. I was never a huge George Michael fan, but I did think it was really sad that he died so young. Alan Rickman, oh, that was a hard one. Gene Wilder, Carrie Fisher, and then Debbie Reynolds was the day after or something, was she? Muhammad Ali, Harper Lee, George Martins, Leonard Cohen. Oh, look, I actually love Leonard Cohen. I do listen to some Leonard Cohen every so often. No, that's what I mean. When it's a shocker and it's unexpected. Senseless. Such a tragedy, that one. Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury was, I mean, people speculated that he was ill. But if I remember rightly, he finally made it public that he had AIDS. And 2 or 3 days later, he died. Very close to him dying. Princess Leia, yeah. Keith Flint from The Prodigy. Yeah, they have. So bloody awful. Love Leonard Cohen and the Natural Born Killers. I think that's when I first started. I think that soundtrack was what introduced me to Leonard Cohen, and I do have quite a bit of Leonard Cohen. Amazing lyricist, amazing. So the day after, I knew it was quick. Yeah, I actually haven't listened to Leonard Cohen for a while. I have to put him back on my playlists. I like good lyrics and storytelling lyrics. It's also why I love Tom Waits. Same reason. Lemmy. Oh, it's a while ago, wasn't it, with Lemmy? I have a spinny head. I'm not surprised with all that, but that Bailey's sponge. Will custard help? Not for what she wants custard for. Do you need an exorcist sponge? I love Carrie Fisher's book. She was so open and snug. Carrie Fisher actually was a very prominent, what they call a script doctor in Hollywood. So basically, they would give her a script and she'd fix it, make it good. She was a hell of a writer. And Postcards from the Edge was. Oh, Kirstie Alley died while ago. But if I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, Google it, but she was a Scientologist, and I don't think she sought medical treatment for the big C killed her, I think. Postcards from the Edge, yeah. It's what was the film called Postcards from the Edge, or was the film called something else? Oh, I love Lynyrd Skynyrd. I was saying the other day, there's a really good documentary on Prime called If I Leave Here Tomorrow. I love Lynyrd Skynyrd. If I could choose any band to go back in time, gave me a time machine so you can choose any band to go back and watch that you haven't seen, it would be Lynyrd Skynyrd. Yeah, I can remember. I was 10 when Elvis died. I had a friend at school actually who was hugely into him. She was devastated. I can also remember Lennon dying. Speaking of postcards, keeps getting sent some to Kenny. Which was Cohen's last album? I'm shit at remembering. Discography. What was the last album? Just Google. Bloody Wikipedia. I don't want to know that you want money. As far as I'm concerned, you're free. Oh, thanks for the dance, yeah. What do you mean? What are the tracks on it? Yeah. Leonard Cohen's awesome. James, I do need an exorcist. There you go. James, you know you can become an exorcist online. You can just fill in one of those little questionnaires, and you can get a certificate, and then you can be Sponge's exorcist. Look who's talking. Look who's talking. Tends to have been forgotten. Oh, Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash as well. His wife died before he made that. That's the Hurt one. That Hurt song is. He did some great albums. 4 really good albums just before he died, and one which Hurt is on one of them. They're really great albums. Metallica with Cliff Burton. Oh, the film was called. It was called Postcards with the. I couldn't remember if the film was called that. I've got a feeling that's what she called the book as well. Hurt and 9 Inch Nails cover version. Yeah. Yeah, she was a major Scientologist, along with probably next to Cruz and Travolta. She was probably the most famous, one of the most famous. But you'd have to Google it just to check what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure that she didn't seek treatment. Wayne. Hey. Sage Rat's got coffee. I need coffee. You might have to have another video, guys. I'll put the kettle on. I like a limited amount of country, but I've always loved Johnny Cash. Quite a few rock fans do. He has actually played. He played Glastonbury quite a while ago. You know, obviously before he died, a few years before he died, and went down really well with the rock crowd. There's a lot of people who like rock that like a bit of Johnny Cash. Wayne's been Christmas shopping. When they said repent, you wonder what they meant. I've already got that earworm in my head, actually. his remake of her 9 Inch Nails was fantastic. It's a good video with that, actually. Ozzy absolutely knew, and if there is such a thing as a plus side of everything that happened with Ozzy, he got to do that last show, which must have been crippling for him. But I'm pleased he got to do that final show. Trent Reznor says Hurt Now belongs to Johnny Cash. Yeah, it's an awesome version. I am a priest and I'm practically terrible at it. Practice makes perfect. No, not initially. I was only 6 at the time, but I can remember exactly where I was when I learned Elvis had died. Everyone's life is equal, but the world lost something very special about it. Yeah, I think that's it. And I think that there's two trains of thought. It's, why are you getting upset over a celebrity? But I think often it's, you're sad for the celebrity and you're sad for the people around them, but you're sad for the world. You're sad for what we lose when they go, especially when they go too soon. I always feel like that with Heath Ledger. After sort of watching The Joker, because when he first they were talking about Oscars, I hadn't seen Batman, Dark Knight, and I thought, they're only nominating him because he's died, blah blah blah. And then I watched it, and I thought, just so many more years of amazing performances we could have had from him. And I think that it's like British actor John Thor, who died in his late 50s, and we could be having stellar performances from him for. So I suppose it's selfish in a way, but you think about what the world loses. You think what art and culture and music and film loses when people go. And some people just leave a gap. I saw 9 Inch Nails at Justin. I think I saw them support Guns N' Roses until they fell out with Axl and stopped doing it. Oh, I just remember Mark Bolan dying. I think it was the year after, wasn't he? 78, was that right? And then Keith Moon. But yeah, I mean, Elvis didn't really hit with me. I wasn't particularly an Elvis fan, but I had a friend at school who was obsessed with Elvis. She was devastated. Overshadowed. Oh, I love the Marx Brothers. I do love the Marx Brothers. I was at a festival when Michael Jackson died. The news was on a big screen. I was teaching at that point. I was actually thinking the night before. I was actually the night he died. I was actually on Facebook and scrolled, and somebody actually put a comment saying, "I wonder if Michael Jackson's a zombie yet." And I thought, what? See, Farrah Fawcett died the same day, and nobody remembered because I have my own opinions on Michael Jackson. I won't say what they are. He was higher than a kite when I saw Johnny Cash. Joan came out and offered refunds to people that she and the band would perform. He was under the weather. 10 minutes later, he came out and performed. Also. It's hard to do a mince pie flavoured hot chocolate. Put on a heck of a show. He did. Yeah, I must admit, I'm thinking that's got to be really rich. James, stop encouraging my earworm. Actually, the album The Future, if you want to try out Leonard Cohen and either have a listen to it, get them on YouTube, try Greatest Hits or try the album The Future. That's where the songs from some of the songs from Natural Born Killers come from. And that's the song that James is taunting me with. Bon Scott. See, it was tragic about Bon Scott, but I've got to support Brian Johnson because he's a local lad. Yeah, Heath Ledger. I don't know why. That one really gets to me, and I don't know why. For some reason, I just feel like was he 28, 27, 28, and just way, no, we would have had, the world has lost a huge talent there. Bacon flavoured toothpaste. I've heard of that before, actually. Why? Natural Born Killers, actually. It was one of those movies that at the time gave Robert Downey Jr. a second chance, because when he was still really in the bad books. But Natural Born Killers is one of those movies that gets blamed for all sorts of shit, and it's like, no, come on. Peanut butter with mincemeat. Trying to imagine what those two together are like. Terry, hey! I finished them, so unsurprisingly, but I did buy some peanut butter Snickers. Wayne, did you wait? Rob's waited for you, Wayne, because he wants planking. I just know he wants planking. Eric Carr died one day. Did he? Lane Staley's. Absolutely. I was at Gartel Camp when the news came out that Ozzy died. Our guru actually knew Ozzy. It was a very sad moment, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, Ghosters has Dave's on a couple of hours before Crow, I think. Check the list. Ghosters has a slot. I'm on after Crow, so every fucker's going to be disappointed. Oh, Crow's down for 2 hours. Cat Spell. Just drop in and say hi to Sarah and hi to everybody. No problem, sweetie. Sense. Oh, bloody hell. She just came in for the plan. There you go. Not saying I never do anything for you. Hang on. I've lost chat. There we go. My Wi-Fi is starting to play. Can't keep on Sarah lock up. Oh no! Ooh, don't go. Hearts for Sarah. Hearts for you too, Catherine. Good to see you, sweetie. That movie was a great movie. I can still remember that last bit with Downey Jr. I'm not going to spoil it, but the ending. I was in a cognitive behaviour therapy class when I found out Robin Williams lost my shit and got sent to institution. Hello, but not really. Soundtrack got banned. Oh. Well, actually, like I say, the Leonard Cohen songs is on an album called The Future, and it's a fantastic album. Yeah, she did. I won't mention the Diana death. I do remember how insane this country got. It was, and the day after she died, I had to go down to London for 2 weeks. It was fun. Rob, sorry, but I need them myself, especially now how Sarah cracks that whip. I'm lovely. I'm lovely. Elaine, thank you for another gifted membership. You treasure. Sweet Jane. I like Sweet Jane. I like Lou Reed. Thought I'd make it a hat trick. There you go. Thank you. Pulp Fiction, great soundtrack. I think that well, starting with Reservoir Dogs and then especially with Pulp Fiction, I do think that Tarantino kind of made it a thing for movie soundtracks to have, to have, old songs on as well. I do think he started, and the needle, what's called a needle drop, where you have a song play at the right time in a movie. A bit like, if you think about Pulp Fiction, it's a bit like um, You Never Can Tell when they're doing the twist. Just beautiful needle drops, and there's some great music that now comes back into the public domain, public consciousness through film and TV now. It can really help artists when a song, especially for things like trailers. I saw that, and I was only 50. I wish I could comb at my parents. So yeah, if anybody sort of plays somebody, all the time, it can put you off. Just plank me, Sarah, and get it over with. I might find some bananas. Okay, let us know how many bananas you find, Rob. No problem. It's all right, Lisa. Look, us Vikings love the sea anyway. I was working with a British girl and we lost Diana. We were both bawling our eyes out. Yeah. My Diana story is a bit different. The only thing that affected me with Diana, I'm going to be honest, was my reaction was those poor kids. Because I do think that William and Harry lost the sort of the fun in life because she'd gone. Pulp Fiction, Rest Dogs, my first 2 albums ever. Sarah's lovely, I agree, even if she hates cold pizza, salad cream and white chocolate. I'm alright though. Sorry that took so long, Sarah, but the plank was loose and wobbly. Gotta get back to work, have a hope to see you on Christmas Day. Well, I'm sure you'll get a good turnout on Christmas Day, Dave. I had to go to, when I first saw Reservoir Dogs, when they released it, it was banned, effectively banned. But we had a local cinema. We had a cinema in Newcastle that they could show it after midnight, and I remember actually going to the cinema at midnight to actually watch it. Little Green Bag, love that song. Scene with that was why they banned it. And I love Michael Madsen. R.I.P. to him as well, actually. David Lynch. Have we had a drop yet? I've dropped bed somebody. I can't remember who it was. Justin. Oh, Justin get a drop bed. Why did I just be? Justin, can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, another time if people want to know, I'll go through what I thought of the Diana thing. But yeah, it was just the boys. But this country just stupid. If you didn't want to take part in all of the national mourning, you had to sit in dark corners and whisper it. Reservoir Dogs is awesome. Yeah, we did lose Michael Mods. Bye, James. Yeah, he was fabulous. I must have been half asleep when I saw Reservoir Dogs. I don't remember half of it. Yeah, absolutely. He was a great actor. Justin got a drop there. Now he's a jumper. Can't remember why I dropped Burden. I'm sure he deserved it. He always deserves it. Every time I hear Stuck in the Middle with You, I'll get it up and do that dance. Yeah, it's the first thing you think of. Yeah, I again, my own opinions on that one. I mean, just one tiny example of that. I remember I had to go down, I had to drive down to London, but I went into the uni that morning to get some stuff before I drove down. And one of the lecturers, one of the female lecturers, was oh yeah, oh, come on, all this fuss over Diana. It was like it's like a Vita. She was really cynical of it, which, you know, I didn't blame her. But a couple of weeks later, when I got back, you know, and all of the media attention and the funeral, etc., and she was like, "Oh, poor Diana," and it's like, "I'll make your mind up." Justin's mug arrived today. I think there's some mad plot to send things via bead over to cottage. Justin's mug, his face or something to drink out of. I was never impressed with Reservoir Dogs. Pulp Fiction was. I think Reservoir Dogs at the time was introducing us all to Tarantino's style and a bit of a groundbreaker. But Pulp Fiction, people don't tend to remember Reservoir Dogs as much now. Pulp Fiction is the masterpiece. And it's because of the timeline with Pulp Fiction. When I was teaching, with my students one time, we actually put the events of Pulp Fiction into chronological order. And if you put the events into chronological order, it's a very, very safe classic narrative. What he's done, because I think it starts with the meeting in the bar at Bruce Willis and Travolta, and I think the final scene would be Travolta going off on his bike with his girlfriend at the end. It's a very safe classic narrative, but because he chopped it and turned it round, it's awesome. Which song do you all find the most annoying? God, there's countless ones I find annoying. But I don't like listening to music I don't want to listen to. Death Proof. That sounds familiar. Planet Terror. KFC. I won't care. Well, actually, I am having Southern Fried Chicken for tea, so it's the ugly sweater mug. Is there anything any sweater that isn't ugly? Especially when Justin wears it. Why is everyone loving chicken? I have chicken all the time, actually, just in different ways. I also felt Tarantino lost his way a bit after Pulp Fiction. He couldn't top it. I think I agree with that, because I didn't like, was it Jackie Brown very much? I think Inglourious Bastards was superb. It was absolutely stunning. I did not like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's like, I don't want to spoil either of them, but the endings were very similar. It's like, you've been there, done that, move on. So I do think that Inglourious Bastards was amazing, but there are movies that Tarantino wrote or produced that somebody else directed, and one of the ones that I think needs more credit, beautifully directed by Tony Scott, and it's a Tarantino movie, but was True Romance. If you haven't seen True Romance, there's a scene with Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken that is one of the best two people scenes, head-to-head scenes in cinema. It is stunning. I love True Romance. And Rodriguez, who's one of my favourite directors, Robert Rodriguez, did Dusk Till Dawn, which Tarantino's in. But Rodriguez directed it. Yeah, Viva Daddy Trejo, he's in just hold on. So it's overwhelming in the Antipodes. It must have been awful in England. It was. I'm sorry, but the word for here was stupid. It really was stupid here. Not saying it wasn't sad, but it was pretty much mass hysteria, to be honest. So, yeah. I was so pleased when it died down. And by the Backstreet Boys. That's because you love Beardo. Come on. I was in Scotland and I found it bizarre. I mean, it was a shock. Absolutely. Dad was cynical, said he wished he placed a bet on other trees time after time. It was, yeah. Stupid. I like Teen Spirit, Phil. What are you playing that? Yeah, I think when things get overplayed, it doesn't help. What did Elaine say? Hang on. Can't find it. Cold chicken. Sorry, just crowing the chat a bit. I didn't like Natural Born Killers. Why not? I've told this story before. Dust Till Dawn, I didn't know what it was about. And smoking weed at the time, and so when the middle of the movie and you don't know, you think it's just a road movie. Salma Hayek comes out. It's like, whoa, what just happened? I love true romance. Yeah, the Hopper and Walker scene was just amazing. A chap who's now a famous writer took us to a museum on weekends to give our parents a break from their 5 kids. I'm just crowing the chat a bit. Little drummer boy. Ugh. Paul McCartney's responsible for a few, actually. Mull of Kintyre. Bloody Frog Song. Boom, boom, boom. Where's woke up by something, thought jumped out to take out. The trash isn't till tomorrow. You got up for nothing. No. What did I do? What did Elaine do? I think you mentioned chicken, sweetie. Oh, I've never tried it, actually. Never watched it. I would say that I like the frog song. We all stand together. Paul McCartney's barely released anything decent since Band on the Run. Or Venus and Mars, whichever album comes last. Mid-70s. I remember Couples. Mulligan Tyre. It's just, I mean, come on. If anybody else had have written that, it would have been lost forever. Never snugged a front. That's how you get a prince, apparently. Frog snog. Yeah. We had an Irish DJ called Terry Wogan. He called it Mulligan's Tires. I miss Terry Wogan. When I was a kid, he used to do the breakfast show back in the 70s. He was awesome. I used to enjoy. I've never fully watched the Eurovision Song Contest, but he was funny on that as well. Good. God, I've got that bloody frog song in my head now. No problem. You're welcome. Boom, boom, boom. I believe the conspiracy that Paul died in 1966. I covered that in my Satanic Panic video. Can't remember what I said, but I did. That's how you get salmonella. And I was studying literature, which never to include TV and film, and critiquing it. I used to go and watch films with lots of explosions and special effects. Saw Starship Troopers 3 times, yeah. I haven't watched Starship Troopers for a long time. Terry Wogan was a fantastic presenter. I was a bit shocked when he went, because I don't think he was that old. Bet some people did. Once Upon a Long Ago, I don't know that one. That always happens, Cass. That happened after 9/11. I heard them when I was in New York when 9/11 happened. I heard them then. Day after that. Those sorts of fake stories, urban legends, whatever you want to call them, they spring up automatically. Been posting some of my favourite Christmas songs. Yeah. Oh, Butterfly Ball. I love Love Is All. It's one of my favourite songs. That's how you write a song. Not the bloody frog song. Check out. Actually, I'm just going to see. I don't know if Love Is All will. Love Is All. I think it's Dio, isn't it? Is it Dio? Yeah. Roger Glover and Dio did a song called Love Is All. You get the animated. I've got the Butterfly Ball album somewhere. The animated videos on YouTube. If you don't know it, check it out. Awesome song. The funniest chat show moments ever were Oliver Reed and Stan Boardman on Des O'Connor the first time Billy Connolly was on Parkinson. Actually, Des O'Connor used to do a really good talk show. He gets underrated. Forgotten that he used to do that. They're talking about Bob Dolly's figure, such a small weight and large boobs. She said, well, you know what they say, nothing grows in the shade. Love Is All and the Old Party are great songs. I might add Love Is All to my playlist as well, because I don't think that's on there at the moment. It is Dio. I've got the book somewhere as well, because I do. I actually just for that Love Is All song is amazing. I want to have another movie marathon now. Yeah, great song. What time are we on? Well, I'm on 2:15. I'm happy to keep going, but I need a coffee. So if you guys want me to keep going, so I'll find a video just to go on intermission while I boil the kettle. I'll tell you what, I'll do the Halloween one. Get me into Fish and Banner. There we go. No, here we go. I'm back in a sec, guys.
Side-eye guy, side-eye guy, come play with us forever and ever and ever.
Monsters, 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 they are here running fear. Monsters, they are here, settled in the streets. Halloween heartbeat. Halloween is here. No escape tonight from what you fear. Pumpkins grin, secrets told, mask of fear from ages old. Halloween, yes, you can scream. Prepare for the scare. Enter if you dare. Time for a timer. Out of the black. What is behind you? Don't look back. Claws in the night, scratch of doom. What is right there with you in your room? Blood moon rising, sky turns black. What's behind you? Don't look back. Whispers. Halloween, yes, you can scream. Prepare for the scare. Enter if you dare. Time for terror. Out of the black. What is behind you? Don't look back. Calling your name. Calling your name. Monsters.
Oh, song beat me kettle. Hang on. Right, I'll start from there. Okay. I'm on the last episode of Stranger Things at the minute. What? Oh, you mean that's been episode 4? Say no spoilers if you somehow manage to watch the rest. I'm I'm enjoying this season, but they're obviously taking time to build it. I like Dolly Parton, as in her personality. I just think she's funny, and she just gets on with it. And Mr. Blobby, oh, I forgot all about Mr. Blobby. There's something for the nightmares. You should, if you've got Netflix, Rob, you should give maybe once it's all finished, just binge it. It's love it. Love Supernatural though, especially the first 5 seasons. Not that Stranger Things gave me attachments. Run, Crow, run! Run away from the broccoli. It's my third candle lit, not a menorah. I have a jam donut. My tea is brewing. Oh, a jam donut. I want to be chased by pizza. Yeah, you wouldn't need to be chased by cold pizza. You'd just stop and pick it up. Sarah's petting xenomorphs. Yeah. Xenomorphs for life, not just for Christmas. Oh, you should have said something earlier, Wayne. I was busy making coffee for me. I've forgotten about Muse as well, actually. Play a few Muse songs on the guitar. Plug-in Baby, that was the one that got played the most, I think. Do I wait until the niece is here before watching the Solstice episodes of Chilling of Sabrina? I really liked that, but I never got around to watching the later seasons. I think I only watched the first 2 seasons, and if I wanted to continue, I think I'd have to rewatch it again. It's very dark. Very dark. But I don't know whether it would affect a kid. Might be more dark if you're watching it as an adult. Is it Christmas Day? Christmas Eve? What's Christmas Eve? What's it? New Year? Christmas Day and New Year's Eve? I think it's 2 episodes. 2 episodes on Christmas Day. No, I want jam donuts. Me too. Ooh, trifle donuts. I haven't got a Tesco's here. I want trifle donuts. Let's get rid of the banner. Moby Dick. Oh. I'm not sure about custard and donuts, but trifle in donuts. I would be brave and taste test that. That's the sort of person I am. Yes, definitely hearts to me mods. Definitely love for me mods. I had donuts this morning. They were delightful. You got a donut, Chef Mike, along with your eclair, Chef. Oh, I'm trying to stop eating so much sweet stuff. Maybe I should just give up until after Christmas. Elaine, trifle donuts taste exactly like... Oh, hell yeah. Custard on the outside of dessert, yes. And delayed play used to love Muse. Saw them live a few times. I'd forgotten about Muse, actually. I do remember when one of the things the students were doing were music videos. They were a very popular choice for music videos. Like, oh, you betrayed the eclairs. Yeah, it's because he hasn't got the chef with him. Yeah, some crackling paper. Just give me a second. Chocolate chip cookies here with my name on them. I got coffee and that's as far as I've crawled today. I haven't been far. A few feet from the bed to the desk. Sorry, I'm late. Been trying to find. Hey, Julie, trying to find someone who would help me with the furnace. I woke up frozen, hurting the inside of my nose. It's so cold. Oh, always this time of year that goes, isn't it? But you can get that sorted, darling. Sorry, I was just doctoring my tea once the brew alarm went off. Today's tea advent calendar was apple strudel. Ooh. Sounds good. Sorry, I'm eating a chocolate chip cookie. I'm glazing over the donut top. Oh my god. It is rough at this time of season. Very rough. History Repeating was a great song for Shirley Bassey. All I think about with Shirley Bassey is Goldfinger. She sang the theme to that. Haven't heard that name in years, actually. What did Elaine say? Double custard. Hell yeah, double custard. Oh, that was yummy. I had to sing Goldfinger at a school concert. Did you do it Shirley Bassey style with arms outstretched, twisted mouth, ball gown, beehive? Of course I dunked. I'm an aficionado of dunking biscuits. That's what biscuits are for. They're for dunking. Taking a mental health day off from work today. Excellent. Recharge the batteries. Oh, actually, I think my chat just repeated. Oh no, two people said the same thing. Roger and Cast Jinx. Put it this way, I was better at summertime. We all need mental health days. I need about a month's worth if somebody can sort that out for me. Although technically, with the laptop crisis, I did actually just relax for a day or two. This is almost set up now. Thank goodness for the cloud, right? Green tea. I can imagine Shirley belt. She did belt them out, didn't she? Not a shrinking violet of a singer. Bless her heart. I would say these things happen for a reason and you needed the rest, but I'd be waffling. Yeah, it can't. It's funny enough, what's that phrase? It's an ill wind that blows some good, and maybe I did need it. So yeah. Bless you, Caroline. Caroline works so hard. Not just for me. She's Do you know something, John Boy? I've got to figure out a way of getting a car again next year, because I have a secret location that I drive up to that overlooks our Cheviot Hills. That's mine. Just sit in the car, just park up. There's nobody around because nobody knows where it is apart from the farmer. And just look, especially as the sun's going down, and I just miss that view so much. I can completely understand that the seafront would do that. Miss the sea. Caroline is awesome. Caroline is very definitely awesome. Oh, that sounds familiar, Roger. You might have to Google it. Is it Muse? I doubt it, but you never know. If you're going to cover a song, especially a song that's really iconic, you've got to do something with it. You've got to do something with it, because there's no point in doing a straight cover. I could absolutely spend ages just sitting or walking on Saunton Stands. It's amazing listening to the sea, and the sunsets are awesome. Yeah, here it's a sunrise over the sea, but I mean, I grew up next to the sea, so I always miss it. No, although as the crow flies, I'm only 3 miles away. I need a car to get to it. I miss it. I have my own contemplation benches dotted all over. I've never heard the 9 Inch Nails version of her. I think Johnny Cash made it iconic. And it played at my funeral. It's a beautiful song. Absolutely stunning. Bottom of the chat. Go me. Go Sarah. Cass, I bought the 9 Inch Nails version of her when I came out, so I know it a lot better. I do know the 9 Inch Nails version, but I actually can't. When I think Hurt now, I just think the Johnny Cash. Oh, I've got hiccups. Johnny Cash version. Got these dings. Ding ding. Cup of green tea a day. Oh, sorry, I've got the hiccups. How do I get the hiccups? No happens. Cup of green tea a day helps with mental health. Within a week, you'll be feeling much better. Just tastes rank though. I need to sort my diet out. I really do. I need to start doing the smoothies again, I think, apart from anything else. Anyone want to write out 30 Christmas cards for me? No, thank you. Thanks for offering, but I'll pass. I haven't done Christmas cards in 30 years. Pointless. You have the 9 Inch Nails version Instagram. Vaping. I can't vape. I do have my electrics though. I'm getting so good at just having the electric cigarettes. Cut right down on the real ones. Unless I'm live, by the way. Still a habit when I'm live. I drink tea, mint flavoured one, green tea, like mint flavoured one. Peppermint tea is really good for headaches. You have to drink it as soon as it starts, but that's really good for that. CBD. I'm just stupid. Oh, right, okay. I'll get all the stuff like that, sadly. Only tea can be made drinkable if you don't shy with honey or sugar. No, I can't have sugar because I have milk and tea, but I can't have sugar in it. I put honey in. I sometimes put honey in things like chamomile tea, or if I've got a cold, I have honey and lemon. But I have to have decaf tea, ironically. It was on 9-inch nails downward spiral 1994. Rob says I used to smoke weed the whole time but got fed up being stoned and munching everything out my cupboards. Bloody munchies. Well, it's been a long time, but you'll eat anything. Anything. Debbie say. I must be missing comments. Maybe overcrowing the chat. Oh, 30 Christmas cards. Oh, I even responded to that. Oh, such an idiot. You're on your own. Well, you tried, Debbie. I love honey. Especially if I can get the good stuff. If you can get the heather honey. If you can get heather honey. Oh, it's amazing. Deb, if I send you a Christmas card, the local post office gets it delivered for 2030. I can tell you that. Electric cigarette is basically, it looks like a real cigarette. And the bottom part is, and you can get them so they're all white or just white with the brown filter. So it looks like a real cigarette. And basically the long part at the bottom is a battery. And the bit that you screw in at the top is the flavour, and it is a bit like a vape, but vapes just make me cough and just too much. Whereas electric cigarettes are much gentler, but it's a lot more like smoking a real cigarette. So if you're like me and you've got that habit of having a cigarette in your hand, it's a bit heavier, obviously, but they don't do them as much now. I have to search for them. When I'm on camera, because with the new laptop, I might be able to go on camera once I've sorted it out. Actually, this laptop has a camera, which will help. I'm thinking if I can get everything done properly. The first live of, the first Saturday live 26 is my 2-year anniversary. So I may go on camera for some of that. Yeah, it's just not so massive amount that you're pulling in. You can also get them. Sorry, I'm coughing again. You can also get them so that they've got. You can actually get some of them nicotine flavored. They're very gentle, but nicotine flavored. Which helps a bit as well. I stopped using any kind of drug. I don't drink, I don't smoke. One thing I will still take is caffeine, and that will also start. Yeah, I'd be screwed if I couldn't have my coffee. I have caffeine-free Coke, Pepsi, Coke. What do you call it with Coke? Coke Zero, that's it. And I have to have caffeine-free tea, but no, my coffee has to have caffeine in it. Lots of it. Postman lost the parcel containing my pal's birthday and Christmas present because he didn't put the label on yesterday. I'm furious. Oh no. I like Earl Grey, Debbie. I don't have it very often, but I do like a bit of Earl Grey. Honey on toast. Oh, yum. Saddest post-COVID day aside from having to give up most cheese, spinach, fish, and hummus. Oh, you had to give up hummus. Oh no, I had to clear my cupboards. Black and green tea. I'm the same person. No plans to give up coffee though. Can you imagine me without coffee? Yes. If I'm going to actually do a test because I probably won't get a chance to do it this week. I mean, I will be doing another live before. What day are we? Tuesday. I will be doing another live before Saturday, but I will, if not this week, next week, start going back to doing the art streams. I'm presuming this laptop can handle it, because obviously there's not a lot on it. So definitely want to get back to doing the art streams. I've just got to get the camera sort of plugged in and set up so that you can see me drawing. I miss doing the art streams. That's one of the things I'm most looking forward to getting back together to do it. But the other thing I can do I'm hoping with this is start doing the podcasts. Because what I've wanted to do for a long time, but the machine wouldn't allow me. The last machine wouldn't allow me. I'm hoping I don't have to wait for the big computer. I think because this is a new refurb laptop, it should manage it. I want to do pre-recorded podcasts. Probably premiere them, but pre-recorded so I can edit, etc. I've already got a few people that have said they'll do it. It's just choosing my first victim. There won't be interviews as such. They're going to be, I want them to be set discussions. Can you still? I'm sure you can get other types of clusters. How can you not like Nutella? What? I did not know green and black did hot chocolate. Oh hell yeah! Grease came out when 78, 77, 78. I mean, I was only, if it was 78, I was 11. And I had the album, I had the photo book that literally sort of went through the whole film, or like a comic book that was photographs in the film. And yeah, it is one of those movies that as you, the older you get, the more you realise the innuendo. Nutella's awesome. Nutella is absolutely awesome. I won't hear a word said against Nutella. Earl Grey, oh, Sarah's posh. I don't have it very often. But Earl Grey tea is actually from about, I don't think it's even 10 miles away. Lord Grey's, Northumberland. So the estate is here. Pray the child. The surgery's due. Oh no, 23rd. I hope it's a one day in and out. Do you know something, Rob? That's a bloody myth. Come on. There's other tea than Yorkshire. I know I'm going to get shouted at by several members of the chat now. Oh, Yorkshire tea. Bollocks. Yeah. And that also means I can get the art channel rebooted. Sarah's victims. What? Nutella's not gross. What's wrong with it? Anybody who doesn't like Nutella, this is for you. Bloody awesome. You can't be hazelnuts and chocolate. Hell yeah. Why's my chat keep jumping? There we go. Pepperoni, hey, it's okay. I'm not going for much longer, but I'm going to keep going for a bit. Keep going for a little bit. Cupsmith, I don't know Cupsmith. Grated dark chocolate makes the best hot chocolate. Tell you what they do here. We've got a chocolate shop here. I think it's called the Chocolate Spa, and they do those. It's like a cube of hot chocolate on a lollipop stick, and you put that into your hot milk, and it dissolves. They're actually pretty good. Hell yeah, me too. I love Nutella. Thank you. Let's see. Roger and Deb, no. Need to get some. I haven't had Angel Delight in years. I was never really a big fan, actually. I'd eat it, but no, it's just. I mean, I've got a problem with Yorkshire tea, but it's like there's plenty of decent teas that aren't from Yorkshire. And I'm sorry, but I don't see many tea fields in Yorkshire. They're hiding. To be honest, I usually buy PG tips. To be honest. Or Ringtons, actually. Ringtons do a nice tea. There's my art channel. I need to get that up and running again. Hopefully the new laptop will allow that. Who buys tea from the source? Can't you just pick the leaves yourselves? Oh no, it just takes so long to make a cuppa if you're doing that. I love it. Yorkshire's no, Yorkshire's not bad tea, but you know, all the people from Yorkshire are like, oh, Yorkshire tea's the best. Mind you, I'd do the same if it was Northumberland tea, so I would if I could eat. Oh no, Regan can't eat it. See, Sage Rat knows. Nutella is great. I don't know Filberts. I don't know if they do Nutella chocolate bars, but there is a hazelnut chocolate range I can get here. It's an Italian one, and I can't think of the brand name. Actually, don't Nutella do chocolate bars? I'm sure they do. Nutella chocolate bar. Yeah, they do. They do biscuits, and you get the sticks with the Nutella in there, so sort of dip it in. Yeah, they do. Can't have Nutella, but they do a vegan one, which is just the same and very yummy. Awesome. Nutella's lovely, Goswina. It's lovely. Yeah, they do. Oh, I've just got off the phone with Yorkshire. I'm in trouble with Yorkshire. That won't be the first time. Having lived there for 11 years. Without one of these days, I may get through a stream without planking. It's not my fault that Sarah secretly likes light chocolate. I'm not going to plank you for that, Wayne. I'll drop there instead. Every time I go to media and my chat channel, hang on. Um, my youngest sent me a box of teas from Korea when he was stationed there. I bet they were fab. Bet they were absolutely fab. See, pepperoni knows taste, loves Nutella. Sega's been sent 2 recipes for gingerbread cake for when his illegal import of Jamaica cake runs out. That was his Christmas present from me. You talk about the ginger cake. See, I love ginger. I love ginger biscuits, gingerbread latte. I love crystallized ginger. I love anything ginger, except cake. And it's because I mean, I'll eat it if somebody gives it to me. But the trouble with ginger cake is it tastes burnt. I'm sorry, it does. It doesn't taste right. And I'm a ginger connoisseur. I would say Orkney tea is the best tea, but we don't do a tea. And I did have a look recently to see if they still did it, and obviously they don't because we're going back millions of years. But I tell you what, Orkney used to do best for me in terms of drink. When I was a kid, we used to go up every year when I was a kid. So I was about 14. And Kirkwall used to do, which is the main town or city on, it's the only city on Orkney, had their own lemonade company. Best lemonade ever. I have never tasted lemonade like they made in Kirkwall. It was heaven. Absolute heaven. It's a shame you can't. If they still did it and it wouldn't matter how much it cost, I would actually order some. Oolong. Yeah, you get some. I like tea when if you're in a Chinese restaurant, you're getting the proper tea. Straight for drop bear. There you go. Tally up another drop bear. Oh yeah, and the group planking for not liking Nutella. Yeah. Okay, I'm out. These cards will not ride themselves. I'm not going to go much longer anyway, Debbie. You've taken up to 3 hours. I don't like chocolate ice cream. Yeah, I'm not keen. It's just unusual for me. I wonder if you can buy a Build-A-Bear drop bear. Possibly. Sorry, I'm crowing the chat because I do have a special video to play out. Gingerbread cake with added oatmeal. That sounds. Yeah, it's something about the Jamaica one is homemade lemonade. Yeah. Crystal Clear was the company that made that so a long time ago before my time back in the black and white. Yeah, I mean I'm talking about the 70s and early 80s. But they always used to get Ali and Tommy always used to get it in for me. And that's not just me thinking, I'm just because memories back being a child, but that lemonade was absolutely amazing. And I've never found one close to that Kirkwall company. I can even remember that. I didn't remember it was called Crystal Clear, but I can remember the look of the bottles. Lipton tea, do they still do it? Bailey's ice cream. I'd like you can probably get furry drop bears actually, because Oz sells them. You can get a Build-A-Bear Mothman. You can also get a Mothman onesie, and I know this because Raven sent me a picture of it. I want a 4.5 foot tall drop bear. Oh, was it with chat jumping? Right. I think we made it with my grandmother on holiday. She was one who taught me how to use recipes as a base and not follow them. Yeah, I'm the same actually. And I think my grandmother used to do that because she used to have I never saw her follow a recipe. Well, she might follow one once, and then after that, she would just do it herself. And I never follow recipes blindly. I'll behave myself more if it's something sweet because, you know, baking, etc., I'm not particularly good at. But if it's savoury, no, don't follow them. I use recipes for ideas, not for. Yeah, I'm sure Raven found a Mothman onesie. Real chefs do not follow recipe. Hell yeah. Remember when it was Stay Tuned's birthday? I drew on a pack of chocolate angel delight to make it Sponge's delight and sending him a pic. What did Mike say? Oh, the drop bear. The frightening thing is you'll have an answer for that, Elaine. 6 foot drop bear. Like the play Harvey. My younger sister, who ended up as a sous chef in a pub for a bit, always credits me with teaching her to make food from things without recipes. It's brave for a sous chef, though, isn't it? Very clever. She used to say she was amazed I could just grab side vegetables out the fridge and make it. I'm actually pretty good at the sort of using leftovers or using what's left in the fridge, etc. I always do at the end of the month. Excuse my type. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to take it up to the 3 o'clock and 3 hours and I know. How are you still awake? I was Caroline. Look after yourself. Don't see a koala or drop bear on a Build-A-Bear. The only Build-A-Bear would you would need. I don't even know what it was. Right, guys, I'm going to try and do a live between now and Saturday. If not if either Wednesday or Thursday, really. But it'll be a Booyah random live, so because I like to do them late in the evening or early hours of the morning. It'll be the usual live on Saturday. I'm going to play out with it's very short, I think about a minute video. Make sure I've got the right video queued up. Yeah. So thank you everybody for everything. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.